Girls, are you guys ready for the Mario movie? I had to add y'all to the stream because y'all had hopped out and hopped back in.
Uh,
All right, but I'm gonna go back to this roster again. Don't worry, I'll edit this when we're done. But this is our current roster right
Pon, what's
now.
up?
what's up, bro? Mister, you like to give me a headache sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. I think I give everyone a headache sometimes. It's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is our current roster right now going into Comic-Con Indiana. And they've been loading this roster up. I don't think this roster would have been this exact in the past month or two.
Yeah, they definitely added people.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet Phil Lamar again.
Yeah, but I mean they got TC Carson, they got Kratos in here. Didn't Kratos win an Oscar?
Not that I know of. I gotta look it up.
Okay. For voice acting Kratos. I could be wrong. Yeah, it is. I think it's kind of cool. They got the voice actor from Adult Goku that's going to be there.
Yeah. It's like he comes there almost every other year.
See, this is my first Comic-Con in Indy, so
Yeah, he must get a big crowd out here because he comes here a lot.
Phil Lamar is going to really stand out. Really, with the content that dropped for Power Rangers, all these events is setting up some good attention for him, especially when it comes to merchandise. So,
Oh yeah.
and then I really want to ask, if I get a chance to, Theo Rossi, I want to find out what they're going to do with expanding all those Marvel series that they had in Hell's Kitchen. If they're doing pre-production or not, he might get in trouble. We may not be able to get anything out of him on camera.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse is strict.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Mickey Mouse ain't allowing that.
And was Ron Perlman originally on the roster?
Don't think so.
So yeah, I want to ask what happened to Hellboy. Was it a personal choice that he didn't want to continue the franchise, or if that was Lionsgate?
I never could get into that.
Hellboy.
Hellboy. I always thought it was average, but I never really enjoyed it.
The comics aren't bad. In the comics, you get more in touch with like the detective side of what Hellboy is. I mean, there's action included, but he's a paranormal investigator. So if
Mm-hmm.
if you like all that lines up with that, and you're in a ghost and everything, it's pretty solid.
Cause the movie reminded me of Spawn too much.
It's got dark entities. It's got in a sense. I mean, you're looking at like spiritual realm of angels and demons.
Yeah.
So, and then he's also, I didn't know, I just found out he was the voice of Optimus Prime.
Oh wow. Mm.
So we got some
Sorry.
good content. And then the comic book developer, where is he at? I'm going to scroll down. The comic book developer for the Power Rangers comic book series is going to be there too.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna meet him.
Yeah, Dan Parent.
Mm-hmm. I let him sign some of my Power Ranger stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to go look at my TMNT mashups and see if if he's candid with that series.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm quite frank, originally I really thought it was going to be a dead roster. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how that goes. It's gonna be in the same weekend of Cinco de Mayo. So people might be a little toasty. If they got the whole weekend pass, we might see some excitement out of some people on Saturday. More so, well, of course, Friday too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Friday and Saturday.
I'll try and do Friday. I don't want to miss too many days of work. What time does it end on Friday?
I'm not sure. Probably around 5 or 6.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I can't miss that day. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I probably won't make Friday.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at on that roster. And then
Friday be the day I do shopping, and then Saturday be the day I film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ty, did you say you had some Spider-Man news for us?
Well, not yet. The announcement tonight.
What time's the announcement?
No. It's going to be with Sony.
Okay.
Con, and they haven't announced anything yet.
I don't see anything them announcing good. They haven't done Spider-Man right in years.
Just depends on who's viewing.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it might be a live action Spider-Man Miles Morales. Who knows?
They've already released a trailer. I mean, how long has that Netflix series been going down? So if they do an expansion of the Marvel series that was on Netflix, they've had enough time to have some production going on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I can't imagine what's the news gonna be. I don't know, maybe a video game or something.
Has it been 3 years since that Spider-Man dropped?
Since the movie?
No, I was talking about the video game, the Spider-Man video game.
I think so. It's been going on 3 years, so I don't know.
I don't think that's when it dropped. We'll get out of here. Go. Got you. We got that. And Static, you dropped us some videos and some content today. I wouldn't mind you elaborating on a little bit for us.
You talk about Static Shock.
How'd you know, sir? How'd you know?
Well, James Gunn didn't really say much. All he said is he got Static Shock and other milestone characters on his mind. So he said that something is going to come out according to him with Static Shock. So he didn't really say much, but I'm excited. I don't know if it's going to be a movie or a TV show, but as long as he doesn't political correct it, we might get a good static product. That's
And
what I.
a lot of times when it comes to these directors, they may not write the complete script. A script might be presented to them and they pick it up and they might punch in and out of stuff so they can put their names on it. So there might have been a Static Shock script out there.
Yeah. Well, they've been talking about doing Static Shock the last 2 or 3 years. Kept
Exactly.
getting canceled, kept coming back. Like, what's going on?
What's your take on it, Ty?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I really don't have much to say about it though, because I'm in the middle of watching season 1 of Static Shock, and I'm really liking it so far. I
Okay.
just hope whatever James Gunn do, I hope it doesn't suck. I really hope not.
Well, I think the first step they have to make is casting the right character, somebody that people could gravitate towards. And they had so many different actors that they wanted to use. Some people wanted to throw in um Jaden Smith was a possibility, but it got
That
mixed
was
reviews for
terrible.
Jaden.
Oh,
So Jaden was I threw out. Did you guys ever see the film Dope?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so and he also he plays Raekwon in the Wu Tang series. I thought he'd be a dope Static Shock because you can put dreads on anybody. So
I don't think he'll look right with dreads. That's,
so,
unless he actually grow them out. I don't know.
well, I mean that's what costume and makeup's for.
Yeah, but I don't see him. I don't know. I don't know. Just his face. Some people look right with dreads. Some people don't.
Okay. Well, I mean we haven't seen anything yet. Say but we know they're in talks of it. Well, hopefully something happens.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
better. At this point, I have the attitude of like something's better than nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me something.
I give-
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Hell yeah. I just want the guy to be dark skinned and actually look like Static Shock.
Mm.
I don't want no light skinned nigga playing him.
Yeah.
I don't want
Whoever,
no nigga that look like you.
Am I too light? Am I too light to be?
Yeah, you too light. Like Static
no,
Shock.
but
Static Shock is a dark skinned nigga.
Yeah.
he's a dope, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Static Shock is like a what's that dude that played Nino Brown?
Wesley Snipes, my boy.
Yeah, he's like Wesley Snipes skin color.
Okay.
Yeah, Jackson.
I can see that. I mean, I can see it when knowing Hollywood.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, you know how you just never know. But I would like to see a young Static Shock. I don't.
Yeah, same here.
Still kind of like in high school. I don't know what major DC character was alongside him. If there were to be a sequel.
I just want a Static Shock by himself, really, bro.
That's why I'm at too.
I was talking sequel, and they have to give him his first villain has to be a good villain. No superhero movie is good without a good villain.
Exactly. I'm talking about the whole trilogy. I want him by himself fighting crime. Because that's what
I want to.
Yeah, because that's what I'm used to. I'm not used to him like teaming up with other characters. Usually he's just by himself fighting crime.
Really?
If they did that, it would be like Spider-Man with the MCU.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna think. And then I'm gonna think, oh, if he does have somebody, they're just doing this because he's black, so he has to have another characters to share his screen time. I'm not gonna like it.
they probably don't have faith in the character and say that we're gonna play him with someone who's more popular.
Exactly. So I don't like that either. I just want Static Shock by himself, flex this character out for 3 movies, and then after 3 films, I don't mind if Batman or Superman or somebody come in and balance out the story.
Yeah. I think one of my biggest concerns right now is it's really hard to come out with superhero films because it's starting to get saturated. If you love the content, it's great, but people outside of the realm of liking superheroes and science fiction, I don't know if they'll get exhausted of this stuff, but I'm going to be excited for what's to come and just to see it happen because I've been waiting too long, fellas.
Plus, Static Shock is just Plus, Static Shock is just a breath of fresh air because all these other superheroes movies been done over and over and over again. Like a Superman, we have 10 movies more.
Remake, sir.
Yes, so Static Shock we
Batman
never
movie not down.
Yeah, so Static Shock we never ever had a movie of that. So it's just some light in a dark tunnel to me.
And then I mean they're gonna have to have access to the city. It would be cool if I don't. It really would have been cool for a live action series, but with everything that they've kind of messed up with some of these DC series, like Static Shock to me should have came out before. Is that Black Lightning?
Yeah.
Black Lightning? I thought Static Shock should have came out before him.
Shit, Static Shock should have came out before that bullshit Harley Quinn movie.
We all know why the Harley Quinn movie came out.
Yeah.
Why?
Unfortunately.
All right. The Harley Quinn
because of Harley Quinn
started to die down a little bit. We're starting to see Velma now. Harley calmed down a little bit. We're still gonna see a Harley at Comic-Con, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm tired of Harley Quinn. Like it was a time where I just saw her way too much. Like, geez, she's not even that much of a cool character. I'm still gonna always like Joker over Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah, they weren't gonna surpass that.
I mean, Joker's awesome.
She was eye candy and she looked the part. I think is it Margaret? It's her first name that played Harley Quinn.
Margot Robbie. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she looked the perfect part. Got the accent down.
To me, she didn't act like Harley Quinn. She acted like a retarded 7-year-old girl, and I felt like Harley Quinn was like much more than that. And she was annoying throughout the movies she was in because she acted like a little girl.
I think they chose the Batman animated series adaptation than some of the different versions of her in the comic books.
Yeah.
I think they tried to go safe with that, and I mean, see how that goes. We're gonna move on. I'm here to throw some shade at Toxic today. This right here might be a shocker to you, good sir.
Shit, what you do is never a shocker.
Oh yeah, well look at this right here, sir. This is what I want you to see. I got Ty in here to witness this.
Yeah, the Super Warner Bros.
What's up, son? I heard you throwing dirt in my name.
Oh, Super Mario.
Shit, I can barely even see the screen. Oh yeah, that garbage ass film. Let me guess, it made over $1 billion.
Well, you know what? Right now, probably by the end of next week, they'll be at $1 billion. No, $500 million. My fault. They'll be at $500 million probably.
I mean, nothing surprised me because it is Super Mario. Even if people heard that it was terrible, people's gonna try to witness this for themselves.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so
I saw the Super Mario Brothers movie last Friday. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
it's my kids liked it. It was enjoyable. I'm more excited for a sequel. I think that I feel like there's a high possibility that the sequel is going to be better than this first movie.
I doubt it. They're going to show more of Peaches.
I think the next film is going to be the kids are going to gravitate towards Yoshi. Everybody likes a little
Yeah, I've
I
been
can just see
thinking
it.
about
I
that.
can just see it.
Yeah.
I think
Everybody
the
will
film
fall
is
in love
going
with
to
Yoshi.
gravitate towards Peaches more.
We'll see.
I just hope the story is more better in the sequel.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, like in the first
they're going to
movie,
introduce
there was nothing.
more characters, more development, and the growth.
This is woke Hollywood, for crying out loud. They're going to find a way to destroy the product. They're going to find a way to destroy.
And then didn't Ash came out this weekend and it shot up to number 2. Passing John Wick.
Oh, you mean Evil Dead, right?
Yeah, Evil Dead Rise. Yeah.
Rise. Yeah. I saw that movie too. It was really good.
I haven't seen any of the originals. I haven't seen any of the originals, so
I haven't seen any of the originals as well. That was my first time watching an Evil Dead movie, and I really enjoyed it.
So is it like more of a like an action-packed horror or like a suspense? How would you describe the movie?
I would describe it as a horror and comedy, kind of.
Okay.
I think, but watching that film, I'm like, Paul's gonna hate this because it's female.
Got some agenda behind
it.
Yeah.
And plus, I'm not into horror, so I would never watch it.
Yeah.
I like action, comedy, maybe some romance once in a while, but horror, hell no.
Yeah, John Wick's dying down a little bit. I wanted to see John Wick. I heard good things about it.
John Wick is amazing.
I've liked all the rest of the movies in the franchise.
I boycott them, all of them.
What? John Wick?
Yeah, they stole the whole story from Equalizer. I'm good.
Equalizer today.
There's nothing in common with John Wick and Equalizer.
You tripping? Rewatch the first Equalizer movie and then rewatch the first John Wick movie.
Speaking of the Equalizer, they just released a poster for the third and final movie.
I did see. I didn't know if that was real or not about the cover for it.
Oh yeah. I mean, we don't know about the internet nowadays. It could be fake, it could be real. I don't know.
Fake news is out there, kids.
They're gonna make John Wick. They're gonna make John Wick a female and do another trilogy. That's how they doing it now.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep it
going.
going.
Into that with Creed.
Yep. Creed was trash.
I'm not the biggest fan of Creed. I just didn't want to go out of the way to see it.
You're not missing out on anything.
I really liked Creed 1. I really liked Creed 2. And Creed 3 was really good.
Okay.
You tripping.
I mean, everybody else that enjoys the franchise, they said they like Creed. I think my biggest stripe from it was I didn't like that Sylvester Stallone wasn't included with the character. I don't know if his production had anything to do with it, but I feel like I don't know. Like
they screwed him.
Yeah.
Because they didn't go off the script that he wanted, so he didn't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, if I created something, I'd feel that way too.
Exactly.
He got bullied out. He got bullied out of it. So
how you not gonna go to the creator script like, and you could really see in this movie because it didn't have the heart of the Rocky films. You could just see it was just a Hollywood product. Yeah, I didn't care for it. It was
why I
actually
kind of
sad.
reluctant to spend my money on it.
Yeah, it was trash.
Are you guys a chance Aliens fans?
No, I'm not.
Oh man. Well, well, of course, Disney had acquired the rights to the Predator and Alien. Issue 1 comes out this week. I mean,
Good
since
luck on
Predator,
that being good. Good luck on that being good.
I've never liked the aliens that much because I don't like little creatures like that. Like they really make me cringe. But I kind of want to keep up to date with them slightly just for the Predator, and I know they're eventually going to meet up. So
The next Alien movie I saw was Alien Covenant. That was trash. That was a good.
okay. Yeah, I think AV. I've seen all the AVPs. So I mean, the Alien vs Predators and the Predator film. So
Mhm.
we'll see. That's another one of probably a good pickup because that's going to be issue 1. I think week by week I'm going to pretty much pay attention to the issue 1s that drop because if that's I mean to start if you're going to do a comic book collection, starting off with issue 1 is always good.
Yes. That's why I don't understand why DC don't reboot a lot of their main titles. Like, who wants to start at like 850, 630? Like,
It
they're just
depreciates the value, bro.
You said what?
It depreciates the value. Reprints.
Yeah, I'm saying, well, who wants to start at that number? They just need a reboot. To me, after
For those people that
after
do,
every
for those people that do want to do that actually makes that comic book that much more valuable. It's like, oh, I really like the series where it's at from now. I like to grab a hold of it. Now you got to search for issue 1. You can't find it in stores.
nobody wants to do that though. They should after each 100.
There's not a lot of people, but people do that. Look,
Yeah, good luck. Good luck buying a number 1 issue when it's like at issue 900. You know how much that's gonna be?
well, don't you collect comic books? Wouldn't you want somebody to pay you for your original issues?
Yeah,
All right then.
but your logic sounds dumb as hell. Why would I want to start? Why would I want to buy a number 1 issue when it's on issue 800 and something? Then I have to buy 800 issues. Like, that's just dumb.
Well, I mean,
Who wants to do that?
I didn't say any. I mean, if you're trying to bring logic into anything, some people might feel like no comic is worth $1,000. Period. It's not even logical to buy a comic book for that price.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting there with it and somebody wants it, things are valuable until somebody wants something. It's almost like supply. It's supply and demand within itself. It's just that's just basic stuff right there. Basic economics.
They should start over. They need to just reboot the whole DC comics. They're trash. Um, start over. Like, start over with a number 1, so you could get new people involved.
What probably ends up happening with a lot of people if they want to obtain knowledge, they watch the issues or read the issues on YouTube to get up to date information on it. And some of these guys sell crates. They buy their comics in pairs, so they might sell you 1 through 10 for a cheaper price. So
They're probably super high though.
it depends on the series. It depends on the value of the series and what's going on, and it also depends on when you're buying those if they graded their comic books. Non-graded comic books, of course, you're going to get it for a cheap price, and then once you get it, you then grade it.
Yeah,
that's just for y'all streamers out there that's sitting there on a bunch of comics. You need to get your comics graded.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an investment within itself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
Shit. But Marvel, I would say this: they're smart. They reboot their comics like after every 30 to 50 issues. They'll reboot it to get new people. That's smart what Marvel doing, even though their comics is garbage too.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of of doing reprints or mass producing because I plan on reselling. I don't plan on owning the things that I have.
Yeah, I don't buy reprints either.
Yeah, only one no issues.
I hate when a comic is a reprint because it loses complete value.
Complete value. Complete
Yeah,
value.
I don't even know.
That's one of the problems that freaking Pokemon had. They did so many for some of those cards that you have. They did so many reprints. The only thing that's probably, I mean, in comparative to value, is like the people who still have first editions.
Yeah,
And those first edition card prints, those is really high.
and then like if you are gonna do reprints, make it look like the exact same thing. Don't make it look different. I hate when they do that.
Um, well, I guess there's like a yin and yang situation when they alter the original. It kind of gives the original a bit of value. That's something. I think. Same with Jordans. Like when they come out with Jordans again, they always change something about them to differentiate between its original.
People are crazy buying them $200-300 shoes. Hell no.
I don't even I mean they don't really resell that much. And then when they're sitting on those shoes to keep them in good condition, it takes it's an investment within themselves because the sunlight fades them yellow. You have to get a certain lamp on them, whether in condition. So I mean, if people aren't willing to do that, they're just buying expensive shoes and then wearing them so everybody can compliment them on them at that point.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't need the compliment.
Are you guys gamers at all?
I play the old stuff.
How old? Like, were you guys? What about you, Ty? You a gamer?
Real old.
I'm kind of am. Mostly I play Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. Okay. You guys ever play Monster Hunter?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
No, I still got my N64 and Super Nintendo. I still
oh,
play that.
all right.
I even got my Game Boy Color.
Nice. Well,
I'm a '90s kid for life.
well, then I'll just kind of make this quick because I took a break because I didn't have that much time, but I used to be heavy into Monster Hunter. It's one of the few games that's an MMO on the major platforms and PC. They've got some content dropping on the 28th. Scrolling down here, some of you guys might want to get back into the Monster Hunter realm. Believe it's cross-platform too. One of the very few. Be sure to get it. Yes, Monster Hunter coming out. Star Wars is also dropping another single player story.
Strawberry.
What I mean, Star Wars has always been able to come out with some single player campaign games. I only like playing the MMOs that they have. Um, they had a game called Jedi Academy back in the day on the original Xbox.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, the original Jedi Academy. You pretty much you make your on Jedi Academy. You make your own Jedi and you play against other people on the internet, like just dueling out. And they had a campaign with it too that was pretty gnarly.
Shit, even that story was better than the sequels.
So we got the Jedi Survivor Deluxe Edition. It's also going to be dropping on the 28th. A lot of things are dropping on the 28th, people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you guys this week's comic book releases. This is gonna be epic. Well, especially for me, being a Ninja Turtle fan. They got a lot of stuff dropping, fellas.
Now, can you admit Ninja Turtles, even though it's a good product, it could be way better than what it is?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me invested to this day is getting what I actually want. And I believe like right at the end of middle school for me. So like around, well, you know what? I'll go with from about like 2000 to almost 2006 or 7. Their franchise wasn't really having that much revenue to put out like that much product outside of the comic book. And a lot of things, and then there was that one animated series that they have, and that they were fundraising for a long time to get picked up. So I'm one of the people that are just like I'm gonna support it until they get it right, and hopefully they do get it right. But these are our drops this week's, fellas, in comic books.
I wish Daredevil had good comics, but they like to promote Elektra way too much, so I stopped buying them.
Elektra, yeah, a lot of people like Elektra. She's got a huge fandom. Turtles are dropping 4 comic books on the 26th.
What? Once they made Elektra Daredevil, I stopped buying the comics.
That doesn't make sense. I'm not even with that at all.
I like that shit.
Oh snap! So Sins of Sinister. I know a lot of people that are fans of the Sinister villain.
Oh yeah. He's supposed to be the villain for the new X-Men animated series cartoon that's coming out. It's supposed to be coming out this year.
That was my biggest stripe against Apocalypse coming so soon. I feel like they should have faced Sinister should have been their next villain and then Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And I think they were in line before Apocalypse had bombed. They were in line to have Sinister to be the villain following Apocalypse. It just wasn't. I didn't agree with that X-Men franchise at all.
Me either. It was dumb, and the movies kept getting worse.
Yeah. They drew me in a couple of times, but I was never completely satisfied. I did like Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past was great.
Yeah, I thought Days of Future Past was really good. The first class wasn't bad. When they revamped the characters, I thought that was pretty solid.
I hated First Class. Shit, First Class to me was trash.
They got a Lazarus Planet? Okay. Revenge of the Gods.
Revenge of the Heart.
I want to check out. I want to find out what's the revenue build up since the Blue Beetle trailer drop on the Blue Beetle comic book.
Shit, that trailer looked awful. It looked like a Disney superhero movie on TV from the early 2000s.
I didn't really have much to go by because I didn't have any knowledge of Blue Beetle. So to me, it looked like a superhero that like I can't wait to see what happens. So I don't have any prejudgment.
Looked like trash to me. like trash.
Philadelphia. I wonder what that's about. That looks interesting. Armageddon Game issue 7 is going to come out. A lot of people are saying that for Guardians of the Galaxy, they're predicting Drax is going to die, guys.
Shit. He's gonna die with a trashy trilogy.
The free comic book day previews is going to be. Oh, they got the Marvel previews. Okay, free previews is going to drop. Do you guys know who's dropping? What comics are dropping for free comic book day?
No.
Do they ever display it, or is it kind of like you just find out on the day of?
I always found it the day of. But I'm not even gonna be there because I'm gonna be at the Comic-Con.
Exactly.
Yeah. So. I definitely won't be there.
You guys got any other news you guys want to cover or throw in here for our April 24th updates this week?
Not really.
Okay. How about yourself, Ty?
I felt like we finished what we need to finish.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much. Just a little updates throughout the week for everybody to look forward to. If you didn't know, you might want to go and shop for. All right, so I'm about to end this stream. Till next time, fellas.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yes, sir.